Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you. Remember me? I'm Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School. Our schools are open. Get excited. I want to see my friends. Let's see. Call, get registered, email us, come see us. Okay, so let's do our calendar first. If you remember, yesterday was Tuesday. And today is Wednesday, and tomorrow is Thursday. Fantastic. And there is 10 days in the week. There's 7 days in the week, right? Okay, ready? Quickly. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Fantastic. Okay, so today we know the month is June, right? We know it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. Thank you. How many months in the year? 12 months in the year. Let's sing our song. Ready? There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. Awesome. Thanks for singing with me. Let's go do some language. Okay? I've got my worksheets and my pencil. I'm going to write my name. I'm ready to go. Okay. So let's get our first worksheet here. My name is Miss Kendra. Okay, so the directions say, read the story, print short O words to finish the sentences. Alrighty here. So, we need to pay attention to our story so we can finish our sentences. Foxes live in many places. Some foxes live where it is hot. Some live where it is cold. Foxes are like dogs. They have soft fur. A baby fox is called a cub or a pup. Okay, now we're done reading that. So let's go to number 1. Something live in many places. So who lives in many places here? What did we just listen to? Foxes. Exactly right. Foxes. So we're going to write big F O X E S. Foxes live in many places. Super. Okay, number 2. Some foxes live where it is, Some foxes live where it is, what? Hot? Yeah, some foxes live where it is hot. And it sounds like some live where it is cold, right? So we're looking for the short O word, right? So some foxes live where it is hot. Hot. H. Let's put our H. O. T. Okay. Is cold a short O? Let's see. Let's go slowly sounding these words and see if it sounds the same. T. This one is ah. That's our short O. Ah. And let's see. K, O, old. K, O. So this O sounds like O. Is that sharp? Something? I think maybe that's sharp. Possibly. But our short O, ah, ah, right? So that's how we know it's hot. Number 2 is hot, not cold. Because we're looking for short O words. Foxes are like, what did we hear? Foxes are like what? Dogs. Yes, dogs. D O G. Is it foxes are like dog or foxes are like dogs? Dogs, right? So we put an S on the end, dogs. Do you see a question down here? How is a fox like a dog? Can you see anything else? They have what? Soft fur. Yes. What else? How else are they like dogs? You see this picture? Yeah, they have like a snout like a dog, and they have a body like a dog with a tail and paws. Yeah, really cool. Good job. Okay, let's flip it over and see what's on the other side. Awesome. Use one of the letters to make a word with OT or OG, ot or og. Write each real word on a line. Okay, so the first column has OT. What does that sound like? Ot, right? Ot. So we have all these letter choices. Let's pick one for line 1. How about P? P O T. Is that a word? Pot. Pot. Yeah, pot. Okay, let's do one more over here on OT. How about D? D O T. Dot. What is a dot? Little dot, right? And these are dotted lines, right? That's cool. Okay, let's look at the second column. This is going to have, what sound is this? Og, right? Super. Okay, so let's try M. M-O-G. Mog. What is mog? Mog? That's not a word. Okay, we got to find something different. Let's erase our M, or I'll erase my M. You probably got it right already, huh? Okay, let's try a different one. How about L? Log. Okay, that makes much more sense. Log. Okay, and one more. D. D. O. G is dog. Yeah, okay, really cool. So is a dog like any other animals that you remember? Kind of like a fox, right? Because it might have some soft fur. Okay, let's see here. Write a sentence using one of the words you made. Okay, maybe we can write a long sentence and you can share this with me later. Does that sound good? Well, it sounds really good to me too. Okay, let's look at our next language worksheet. Again, what am I going to do first? My name up top. And then we're going to do number 6? No. Then we're going to read the directions. Yes. Read the words in the box. Write a word to finish each sentence. Okay, so we need to read all these words. Are we ready for this? Absolutely. O-F. How do we say that? Of. Of. No, kind of. It sounds like a V, but This is how we spell of, right? Like we can say, I get out of the car, right? Yeah. Our next word is hour. Hour. So this hour is different than the hour of time, right? There's an hour of time. This is hour like it belongs to me. This is ours. This material here, this is for our school. This is ours, okay? And then we have the word, what word is this? You guys know this one. One, right? One. And then up here, her. Next one, have. Have. You can have something, right? I have this worksheet. And come. Come. Come to my house. Come eat dinner. Come have fun. Right? So let's use all those words to complete our sentences. All right? Let's look at number 1. Something, family has a pet. Let's see what word works. Of family has a pet. That does not sound right. Our family has a pet. Oh, our family has a pet. That makes sense. I'm going to write our here on the first line. O-U-R. So I'm going to cross out our up here so we don't use it again. Number 2, a dog. We won our dog. We her our dog. We have a dog. We have a dog. That makes sense. Let's write have on the line. First is H A V E. And cross out have up here. Okay, let's finish the rest of these by yourself later. Let's flip over the page, see what we got going on over here. Oh yeah, it's a scramble, you guys. I love our word searches and our scrambles and our crossword. I love it. Let's read the directions. Unscramble the letters to write a word from the box. The word shapes will help you print the words. Oh yes, you remember about the word shapes, right? Some letters are taller and some letters go under. So this is going to help us find which word and which letter goes where. So these are our letters in number 1, O and F. So we got to scramble those 2 letters and find a word that is in our box. It's the same words from before, right? We have, one, of, our, come, and her, right? So let's see. This only has 2 letters. Maybe that gives us a hint of what word goes there, because it's only one word with 2 letters. I see this one, of, right? And the O is smaller, and the F is taller. That works. I'm going to cross out of over here. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. How about 4? E, V, H, and A. What word has all of those letters? Have, H, A, V, E. Oh, look at that first try. We have all the letters there. So let's write that word in these boxes. Make sure it fits. H is a little taller, right? So we're going to go H, and then the smaller letters, A, V, and E. Cool. And look at this happy boy. He has his dog with him. Let's see here. Put a check next to each word you can read. Okay, so this is good practice at home. After, let's see, 1, I can put a check. Or maybe say 2 times and put a check. Okay, let's finish the rest of this one at home. Let's jump over to our reader. You have your reader and your paper to cover the answers. That's fantastic. Let's see here. Look at our friend up here. She's really happy. What is she wearing? A hat? Yeah, a hat. This is because, let's see who she is. This is the Sandman. Oh, that's who she is. This is the Sandman. He, man. Is the Sandman a sad man? Does he look sad? Yes or no? No, he doesn't look sad, right? Yeah, okay, let's look at the next one. So we know this is the Sandman. Is this the Sandman? Does that look like the same person? Yes or no? No, that does not look like the Sandman. Okay, let's flip this over. Let's finish the rest of this side later. Okay, this is the Sandman's bag or hat. What do we see over here? That's the Sandman's bag. Bag. Okay. His bag has ants in it. Or his bag has sand in it. Sand, yeah, so we're going to circle sand. Okay, let's do one more over here and then we're going to do some penmanship, okay? The Sandman has something in his hand. What's in his hand? What is it? What would be in the Sandman's hand? The Sandman has sand in his hand? Yeah, so what letter are we missing? Sand. S. Awesome. Super. Okay, let's finish this later. Let's jump over to our penmanship. What letter do we have today? You guys recognize this cursive letter? It's a beautiful L. L is one of my favorite cursive letters because it's kind of pretty, I think. Okay, so let's start with our big L. We're going to start at the halfway line on the dotted line. We're going to go around, up, and down, and around, and out to the next letter. Cool. Let's do our little L. We're going to start at the bottom and go up and down, around, out to the next letter. Okay, let's try our big one again. We're starting in the middle, going around, up, and down, around, and out to the next letter. And our little L, starting at the bottom, is going up, 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 and down, and out to the next letter. Right? So what letters have we been doing? We did an A yesterday. I remember my little A and my big A. And today we have our L's, right? So we're starting in the middle, around, down, around, and out to the next letter. And our little L, starting at the bottom, up, around, and down, and out to the next letter. So let's see if we can connect a letter. Let's try. I'm going to do a small A, and it's going out to the next letter. So I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to go all the way to L. Whoa, they're connected, right? Connected, goes out to the next letter. A goes out to the next letter. Really cool. Awesome job. Don't forget to complete our book report, okay? And now it's time to do some math, some counting, some money. Okay, let's come on over here. Take some big breaths and maybe we can roll our head around and our shoulders back, okay? So let's take 3 big breaths. Ready? One more, 3. Okay. So you have your head? You found your head? You got your head on straight? Okay, good. So we're gonna do our head around like this, okay? 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't get dizzy, 8, 9, and 10 the other way. Okay, ready for shoulders back? We're gonna do 10 times, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm ready to count some money, okay? Let's have a seat. I've got my pencil and my worksheets, and we are counting more coins today. My friends, have you been counting your coins at home? I'm gonna put my name. Okay, so we're looking at here today, what are we looking at? What's this first one? That's a dime, right? And a dime is worth how much, right? We're gonna write the amount. How much? 10. We know this, 10. Okay, and on the second row, there's 2 dimes. How many cents do we have here? How much? Good, 20. You guys are fast. I like all this practicing we're doing. 20. And the next row, what do we have here? This is 1 dime and 2 pennies, right? So how much is that? We're counting 10, 11, good, and 12, what, $12? No, 12 cents, right? 12 cents. Okay, what's the next one? We saw this one yesterday. A quarter, right? So how much is a quarter worth? Good, 25. Okay, let's finish the next one later at home, and let's take a look at the other side. More coins. Let's write the amount for here, for these ones. Let's see, the first one is what? What are those coins? 2 dimes. So this one is also going to be, good, 20. Awesome. Okay, and let's do the last one. 1 quarter is? Yes, 25 cents. Okay, so let's finish these 3 later, and I'm going to ask you about these 3. Okay? Awesome. So let's flip over to our subtracting ones and tens. So, right, we were adding ones and tens last week and earlier, and now we're subtracting, right? So we're taking away. And we have these counters for us to use. So here is the tens, here is 3 and 2. So 3 minus 2 is, good, 1. And 5 minus 4 is 1. Good. You guys don't even need the counters, huh? Wonderful. So our tens here, or how about we start with the ones here? Ones, 6 minus 6. We have 6 minus 6 is, yeah, 0. You got it. And then 2 minus 1 is 75. Just 1, right? Good. Okay, let's finish these two at home. Let's do the other side, and then we have a special guest, a special friend who's gonna do some Spanish with us. Okay, let's see here. Our ones are 3 minus 2. 1. And tens is 5 minus 3. Leaves us with 2. So we know that 53 minus 32 is what? Good, 21. All right. Let's do one more, the last one. So if we don't have counters there, if we have this number, we have, what's the problem here? 85 minus 34. Okay? So our ones, 5 minus 4 is 1. And then 8 minus 3 is 5. Super. So we know that 85 minus 34 is 51. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, my friends. So every day here on our Facebook Live, someone is holding the camera for us, right? Miss Kendra, I'm not holding the camera. Miss Kendra's not holding the camera, right? We have a Mr. Ryan holding the camera, and Mr. Ryan knows Spanish. That's so cool, right? Okay, so let's go over and say hello to Mr. Ryan, okay? And he's going to do some Spanish with us. Okay? Let's say hello. Oh my. Oh my. I am working on my camera skills. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, so the cameraman who's good at this is trying to fix it for me. Say hello to Mr. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ryan. Hello, Mr. Ryan.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Ryan, and I'm the cameraman, and I edit the videos for our YouTube. So let's go sit down and take a look at our Spanish.
Okay, Mr. Ryan is going to be the cameraman and Mr. Ryan at the same time.
Okay, so first we have to put our name. My name's Mr. Ryan. And today's date, it is the 6th month, the 17th day of the year 2020. So it says, color the pictures and trace the word below each picture. So first, this is a nose. So let's color it. What color should we color the nose, Miss Kendra?
Green.
A green nose. So first, let's spell nariz or nose. Goes N A R I Z, nariz, and that is nose in Spanish. Next is cabeza or head. Let's have a pink head. Let's have some fun today. And then let's color the neck, because I'll explain what neck is soon in Spanish. So we trace the word cabeza or head. C A B E Z A, cabeza. And here is your cuello or your neck. We don't learn cuello here, but just for future reference, this is what neck is in Spanish. And these are your orejas, or ears. So let's have some blue ears. And to spell oreja, it's O-R-E-J-A. So let's trace. O-R-E-J-A. And there are two parts to the ear in Spanish. In English, we just say this is your ear. But in Spanish, oreja is the outer ear and oído is the inner ear. So we actually have two parts in Spanish. Next is your ojo, or your eye. Spell that, it's O-J-O. Let's have a red eye. Maybe they're tired. And maybe they have, let's give them green eyes, just because that's Miss Kendra's favorite color. Next is your boca, or your mouth. To spell boca, you spell it B-O-C-A. In boca, maybe they have some red lips, or los labios rojo. Rojo meaning red and labios meaning lips. Next, maybe they have dientes blanco, or white teeth. And next is la lengua rojo, or the red tongue. So let's color the tongue red. And maybe the mouth will be black. Oh, that's brown. Here's black. Let's color it black, because it's going to be dark in there. So now let's look at our next page. Color. Let's write our names. My name's Mr. Ryan. And the date is 6/17/2020. So next, it says we're doing the same thing. We're going to color the pictures and then trace the word below each picture. So next is brazo, which is your arm. To spell brazo, you're going to spell it B-R-A-Z-O. Maybe we'll give them, I don't know. How about a blue arm or a purple arm? And up here is your mano, or your hand, and los dedos, or your fingers. Next is los hombros, or your shoulders. And los hombros is connected to el pecho, or la espalda. La espalda is your back, and el pecho is your chest. And right here, it connects those two to los brazos, or your arms. So los hombros are your shoulders. To spell hombros, it's H-O-M-B-R-O-S. What color should los hombros be, Miss Kendra?
Orange.
Orange
Oh,
hombros.
that's actually the hardest color to find.
So we're just going to color los hombros so we don't get confused with the rest of the body. Next is los manos. Los manos is hands, and there's a lot to los manos. In Spanish, your fingers are called los dedos. And we'll get to we'll get to another way of saying fingers in Spanish with your feet. So to spell manos, you spell it M-A-N and O. And let's have the mono be pink. And we're just going to color the whole hand, including the fingers, because your fingers are part of your hand. Next is la pierna, or your leg. Here is your rodilla, if you remember. And here is la pie, or the foot, as we'll get to soon. Spell pierna is P-I-E-R-N-N-A. Pierna let's make it yellow. We want to get the whole leg, including the foot. And finally, we have la pie, or the foot. To spell pie, it's P-I-E. Just like pie in English, except it's pronounced pie. And a cool thing is that we call these los dedos de pie. And if we remember, our fingers are los dedos. So that's kind of saying these are the fingers of your foot. But actually, these are your toes. So that's something cool about Spanish, is the way we pronounce toes. Or say toes. So let's color these. Let's color it a darker green. Let's get los dedos de pie. Now we're coloring la pie. And then eventually it goes up until we start coloring la pierna, or the leg. And we're all done.
Wonderful.
So it was great meeting you guys. Again, my name is Mr. Ryan, and I was so happy to work on Spanish with you guys. Now let's talk about maybe a future Father's Day gifts for our fathers with Miss Kendra.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Ryan. That was really nice having a special guest here, right? You know, he's always here with us, right? He's always holding this camera for us. Okay, so did he say Father's Day? Yeah? When is Father's Day? Sunday, right? So that's coming up really quickly. So I think we should make a surprise gift for Father's Day. Okay? So let's today make sure go outside and find a rock. Okay? So we're going to find a rock. And I found some rocks here at school. I found some really small rocks like this. And then I found like other bigger rocks like this. I think we need a bigger rock like this for this artwork, for this project, okay? So today, go outside, find a rock that you like, and wash it up real nice. We need to wash it up real nice and make it all nice and dry, because we need a clean, dry rock ready for us tomorrow, and bring some paint, okay? We're gonna be painting tomorrow, okay? So wash your rock, clean it up nice, dry it off, and tomorrow morning, bring it with you for our Facebook Live and bring some paint, okay? We're gonna have we need coloring things, we need a pencil, we need counters, we need money, we need a lot of things tomorrow, and a rock and paint, a clean rock and paint, okay? So thank you everybody today. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for helping us with Spanish. And tomorrow is Thursday. Don't forget your clean rock and your paint, okay? We got to get ready for Father's Day. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?